Now let's do an experiment to test the different surfaces around the city. Now for this experiment, you're gonna need a bottle of water. You'll also need to start by identifying 3 different types of surfaces you would like to test. Now these can be hard surfaces like concrete or asphalt, or they can be soft surfaces like soil or even grass. Now I want you to make a hypothesis about which surfaces will absorb water and which ones will not. Now remember, a hypothesis is an educated guess about how changing one thing, your independent variable, will affect another, your dependent variable. I want you to go ahead and base your hypothesis on past observations during a rainstorm. It is best if you can use an if-then statement. Not sure how to get started? Let me introduce you to a few friends who can help us out.
My name is Elisha Carcamo and I'm 18 years old.
My name is Amaya Carcamo. We did an experiment to see how fast or how far water can run on different surfaces.
We did an experiment on pouring water on 3 different types of land, on concrete, a grassy area, and a bushy area. They all had a downward slope to help the water go down.
Every time we poured the water, we took a measurement to see how far it would get for each one. Our hypothesis was that on the water, on concrete, would go faster or further because it's a solid.
I was shocked to see that even though we poured the same amount of water in the 3 different spots, the outcome was very, very different. When I poured the water on the concrete, it's actually spread pretty quickly, pretty fast. It didn't show any intentions of stopping, and it definitely, if there was any kind of oil substance on there, it would have spread downward pretty fast. On the grassy area, when we first poured the water, it did take a while for it to spread out, but then it did spread out, just not as much as it did on the concrete. When I poured the water in the bushy area, it didn't spread as much as the grassy area or the concrete area. It actually stayed in the same spot. All the leaves that were there, and also the grass and any other plant that was there, absorbed it pretty fast, so it didn't give it a chance to spread out.
Parking lots and sidewalks are more likely to let the water go down easily, which will cause pollution in the river.
It shows how much nature can actually stop pollution from happening, because all these roads and sidewalks and streets and all the pollution that's on it from the cars and the people throughout can get washed away in a simple storm and end up in the gutters and in our bay.
Thanks, friends! So we saw that more trees and more plants means less runoff, which supported our hypothesis. Now I want you guys to go ahead and try it at home.